time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Tell you the truth with all that goody power.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
It's Penix, working his way out left. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They send Godwin in motion. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. He'll push ahead to the 21. James Pierce in on the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
On second down, Baker. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And third down coming up.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down.
Run. 180. Hurry.
That's Ibuka in motion.
King. Alert.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to this early possession?
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 12-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on second and 2. Short throw taken by Pitts. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
That is caught, and he's in. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Atlanta.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll be forced outright. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. From the 41, here's second and 5. That's Ibuka in motion. Baker going to give it to Irving. Irving's got a first down, still going. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. It's Otten in motion.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Watch, watch.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Well, here, down the field, will fall, incomplete. A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Good. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
They'll run with Irving. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it. Here's White.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. And he's downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. Give, it's Robinson. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 14-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Ready up.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Now it is first and goal.
Let's go now.
Robinson. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Kyle hits. Touchdown, Falcons. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. On is Koo for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Falcons extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Baker. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Mike, we're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Falcons 21, Buccaneers 3. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down is Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Asante Samuel that time. All over him in coverage.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
From the gun on third down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Penix now off the bootleg. Forced out left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On play action, Penix. That complete to Algier. Then he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard
They'll work now on second and 4.
At the 17-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Baker gonna hand it to White, and he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Real.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
He'll return it from the 11. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll go play action now with Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd and 5. he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, here is Penix. Open man down the field. It's McLeod. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Penix. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the lines.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
They run over center with Robinson. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Levante David doing his work on defense.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 33 yards. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Penix. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over here at their own 12.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 37 yards. That's Ibuka in motion.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Regular.
Mayfield to throw. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Buccaneers.
180. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Looking for Egbuka. He's got it again. And he'll be written out of gain of 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Second down and 3. They send Godwin in motion. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Baker to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3?
Run, 180. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100.
Red alert. 180. Up, up.
They send Evans in motion. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Irving. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Chris Godwin. Touchdown Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers are able to edge a bit closer.
Buccaneers 10. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Jamal Agnew now to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Bradley Kenyon set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They send Evans in motion. On first down is Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 43-yard line.
It's Otten in motion. On the handoff, it's Irving. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
And the Buccaneer first down.
The kid, this is Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but in these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and you're able to force them down for a loss.
On second down, Baker. This one caught left side by Evans. Down to the 10. And he will score. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Loves to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On first and 10, here's Baker. There's Evans. He's got it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They run it here with Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. And he's into the end zone yet again. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will extend this third-quarter lead.
Buccaneers 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. Begins with a run by White, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They send Godwin in motion. Now Mayfield. He'll go back to Evans. He's got another one. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
From the pistol, a give to White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
King! Regular, point it right. Stop!
Now Mayfield. Headed left, buying time. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
On 4th down, Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A give, and here's White. It's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Here's 2nd and goal.
5-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. They send Godwin in motion. 4th quarter begins with a run on 2nd and goal. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal?
Alert! 180! Run. Up! What's up?
Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Pistol. Kings! What's up?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. A nice
so much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And this will be a Falcons first down. He gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Here we go, Shaq.
4th down, and here's Penix. That's going to be caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Bronco switch.
On the give, it's Robinson. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Kalijah Kancey taking him down for the 1st sack of this new campaign.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. To throw it here on 1st down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Billy Bowman.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
first down, it's Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
At the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Another run here for Robinson. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. First down picked up.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll run with Robinson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Third and 6. From the gun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's got another one. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. On is Coot for the point after. His kick is good. And the Falcons add on to their already sizable lead.
17. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. A short one there to Otten. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down, they need 3.
At the 37-yard line.
They send Godwin in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
King, set. 180, regular, stop.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll go. Mayfield. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Watch out!
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no.
On 3rd down, Penix scrambling to his left. And that is incomplete.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
Whose kick is good. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's Mayfield. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Real. Watch out!
Here we go. One final play. Going up top for Evans. That is brought in. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.